Okay, so we're going to learn now how to bind off this work. So what we're going to do first is go ahead and knit a stitch onto our right needle. Now, all these stitches are knitted, and so when you bind off, you usually bind off in pattern. So if this was a purl stitch, I would purl it. But these are all knitted, so I'm going to knit another stitch. As soon as I get 2 stitches onto this right needle, I'm going to lift this first stitch I put on there up, bring it over the second stitch I put on there, and drop it off the tip of the needle. So I've got 1 stitch on there now. And then this is another knit stitch, so I'm going to knit it. And I've got 2 stitches again on my right needle. So I want to take the bottom stitch on there and lift it up and bring it over that other stitch and off the tip. You want to bind off very loosely so that you don't get the stitches so tight that it distorts your work. There, I've got 2 on there again, so I need to get that bottom one and lift it up over the tip of the needle. And then I'm going to knit another one. And I'm going to lift the bottom one again. So you just continue this until you're all the way to the end. And like I said, if you did have some purl stitches in here, you would purl the purl stitches and knit the knit stitches. And then you just lift, when you only want to get 2 stitches onto your right needle, and then you lift the first stitch that's on the needle off over the second stitch you put on that needle, like this, right over the tip. Okay, we're on the last one. So we're going to knit this one. When you've got 2 on there now, you still do the same thing and lift this lower stitch up over the tip and off. But now you have no more stitches to knit. So I just make this a little bit of a larger loop and get my scissors and just cut this yarn off. And then I put this end right through that loop, snug it up a little bit, and it is ready to weave into the work.